Alright, I got a pretty cool haul video of stuff here I bought. Uh, I guess we'll start with the one movie that's not open, because it literally just showed up. The rest of these, like, one of them showed up yesterday, one of them showed up a few hours before this. Um, I don't know why I didn't have this. Should have bought this a while ago, but I need to get it. Essentially, I got Young Sherlock Holmes. This is, exactly what it sounds like. I've never seen this movie before, and I meant to get the Steelbook, which I think is out of print now. It doesn't go for a lot, but it was cheaper just to buy this standard Blu-ray. Still wish I kind of gone through the Steelbook, but whatever. I bought this because Amazon Prime's doing a Young Sherlock Holmes series, and I figured, well, perfect. Now I can watch the movie that I've meant to have seen for years. And now I have it, and it was like $12 on Amazon, which is not the best price point because when a Blu-ray is literally an older movie just like this, Blu-ray disc digital copy, 15 on release day, after release day $10. That's just me, but $12 is what it was, and that's the cheapest I've seen it. So I'm like, fuck it, just get it. And I had to get it because I'm doing the video, so whatever. Next thing I got here, I got Spawn on 4K from Arrow Video. I forget what month this came out. I think this was October or November. And those months at the end of the year are stacked with releases. And the reason why is because, the studios are trying to get out whatever movie they had in theaters that year out on physical, or whatever they need to get out for the end of the year for the holidays. Also, because the holidays are coming, they know people are going to spend more money. A lot of big box sets get announced, and I can't always afford everything. So sometimes things I really want get canceled in favor of other things I really want because there's just so much it's impossible. Well, I got Spawn on 4K from Arrow Video because now it's the Arrow Video 50% off sale, and I'm just gonna make sure I grab one 4K anytime they do a sale from now on. I did have this on Blu-ray. I think I got that off of Groove in like a sale where it was like either $10 or it was like $12, but this is a better edition, of course, because it is 4K for one. But you get the booklet here, you get the poster, which has, I think both sides of this are just really cool, because you get the one on the slipcover, and then you get the actual theatrical poster. This is not a great movie, but, I did really want it, because I love Spawn. Still waiting on that new Spawn movie. I saw a coworker of mine share something about that on social media, and I just had to text and be like, buddy, don't expect that anytime soon. He's like, I know, but I just want it. And I'm like, yeah, you and me both. So hopefully we get that. But I did have reversible artwork. It's just this, but I switched it to this. And it does have the 4K disc of the director's cut and then the 4K disc of the theatrical cut with tons and tons of special features. So that's pretty cool. For $25, can't beat that. This is the best this movie's ever going to get. Because, like I said, not a very good movie. So, but it is a movie I really like, so why not? And then I got this from Walmart.com. So, this is the Wayne Bros. Complete Series box set. This box set is one that I've been meaning to grab for a while, but it's always been like $50. I've never seen the show, but I want to watch this show before Scary Movie comes out. Possibly do a video. I don't think it will, but maybe. But $50 was just too much to invest in a show that I know I'm probably going to enjoy, but not one I'm going to be like, I don't know if I'm going to be crazy about, right? So I'm not going to invest that kind of money. Well, not a Walmart reseller had this for like less than $30. So it's like $31 with some tax or whatever. Got free shipping because I have Walmart membership thing or whatever. So I was like, okay, that's the right price. Slipcover was a little beat up. They had like stickers on it. So I don't know. But if you go on Walmart, like in the store right now, it's $50. This box set. You go on Amazon, $50. So it was very nice to actually get this off of Amazon or Walmart.com for like $30. And it is let me see how many seasons is in this. Looks like a very short season show, like each season, yeah, okay, so the longest season is season 5. I guess they're all 22 episode seasons, but 22 episodes seasons, but there's about 4 to 5 seasons, something like that. So that's a good deal for $30, and it's a nice box set. This is one of those box sets too, where this show, for whatever reason, just really wasn't put out there by Warner Brothers. But then when they had their 100th anniversary, they just kind of slipped all these box sets out there, and not a lot of it got attention because they weren't Blu-rays; they're all just DVD sets. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's great that we have these. You know, even if some of them are repackages, it's because they're better at things. So I don't know. Very nice to have those. Last thing I grabbed here. This is a manga called Cat's Eye. Who put this out? I'm trying to. Whatever company put this out. I think it's Viz, but it doesn't say. But usually with Viz, they say on the. Whatever. They say Cat's Eye was like, I think it was a manga in like the 80s or the 90s, I forget, but didn't really take off in America like crazy, but it was popular enough over there. And the manga never really got put here in the States. Well, this company was like, you know what, there's a new Hulu reboot of the show. It's time to repackage these and do them for America. So this is it's got a nice dust jacket to it. It's got color pages, manga pages all over it. These are nice stacked editions. There's like tons of volumes in here, just kind of stacked into one set. And this was like $20, but the retail on average for these is $30. $20 for this is an amazing deal. And I've really been enjoying that Cat's Eye reboot on Hulu. I haven't seen the original series, but I'm gonna do a video on the new one. There's a new episode out today that I haven't even watched yet. I need to do that, but I also want to check out the manga and get volume 2 and 3 because there's 3 of them, and I only have one. So I need to grab the second one, and then the third one drops in May. I already have that pre-ordered, so just before May, I'll remind myself to pick up volume 2, so that way I just have all of them. And this is a goal of mine this year, is to read more manga. Well, what perfect reason when I'm watching the show, and I'm still reading Fire Punch Man. I'm on volume 3 of that. I buy one of those a month to read them, so that's pretty cool. There's my stack here of just cool things I picked up. Some of this being like Christmas money, some of it being whatever. It was just nice to get these things here. Let me know your thoughts.